Greetings from the Oracle of the Rushing Winds. I'm your Oracle of Swords with your daily for the Moon's Day. Give us this day our daily for the 28th of July, born on a Moon's Day. It's a waxing crescent day. A lot of repeating ones. We have the Empress and the Emperor, so someone coming together in a fixed state, and so it's up to you to maybe fit yourself in one of those, whether you're ebbing and flowing or pushing and pulling. That's the message for this day. Once again, I ask that our guides of the highest, most brilliant, divine white light protect us, protect me as I channel and interpret for your daily dose of divine divinity. Thank you so much for being here. I know all the angles, all the weird angles. I'm moving about, so there may just be weird shows, weird angles in backgrounds and lots of ones. 1115. I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, but it really is more about flowing and emerging from a fixed state. I wanted to just pull some from this non-conformity, like spreading and smothering. So those are like think of yourself more. What would you like to smother yourself in, douse yourself in? And so since I was also getting Mars's day, so this is like a weekly or end of July message. Here we have this one popping up. You could have a significant Virgo placement. The moon is currently in Virgo, so this will be energy for the next few days, and we will have the eclipse pull up in Virgo. So coming out of the dark, the number 10 as well. Self-knowledge, self-mastery has been a variation or a vibration or frequency, and so it really is about the self. I have the number 30 and the diamond, which is frustrating. So yes, 3 ones, so the Empress as well as Virgo energy, remaining mutable, so remaining in movement, remaining approachable to yourself. So don't limit yourself by doing too much for others, by performing for others, by taking on their timeline. Something about taking on others' timelines and supposing that will be the security. So the color red, the color white, as well as the frustration in the diamond. I'm getting a lot of 9 of Swords. So let's pull some from, I'm going to pull a few more from here. Thank you so much for being here once again. Please feel free to hit the like button. Oh wow, look at this, consecutive numbers. 27 and 28. Wow, how cool is that? So it looks like some of the bigger planets like Saturn and Neptune are revisiting Pisces, or at least they are currently retrograde. And so there is a revisit is what I'm getting, and it is those anaretic degrees, whether it's the beginning of Aries or the end of Pisces. So that gives me Queen of Wands, and these cards won't leave. Let's see. Cool. So what are you leaving behind so that you can create something anew? What do you want to create, and so what do you have to leave behind, or what are you leaving behind so that you can create anew. And so we are getting the Venusian aspect of the Empress. So both aspects of the Empress. The Virgo and Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles strategy is the Seven of not Wands, but the Seven of Wands energy could be here. Like, what are you fighting for? Switch to what are you strategizing to earn, to attain? What are you moving away from? Where do you feel that you have attempted to belong, that where you don't actually need to be? Again, the Virgo card. This is, you should be receiving clarity, and this could be excitable, it could be agitating, it could be during this month, during these first few days of the new moon up until the fixed first quarter moon in, is it Libra? Or I'm sorry, Libra's not a fixed sign. The fixed quarter moon of Aquarius. It is upcoming, or is it Scorpio? Yes, Scorpio. But those signs could be significant, the fixed signs, as well as Libra, Cancer, and Pisces, and Virgo, which are cardinal and mutable. So again, we have another diamond, the number 14, and then a lucky chevron, number 26. Any of those symbols or numbers could be significant to you. And then we have the number 16, another diamond. So you are being asked to make choices, is the way I assume, in many aspects of your life. And here's the number 3. There you go. The Empress appears. Yeah. Oh, wow. And the Scorpio card stayed behind. So what are you not being honest about? Where do you need to, what do you need to look at, and what do you need to shift out of your perspective? So Scorpio and Libra, significant here. Will you ebb and flow? This is about creating something, and maybe you've been fighting for creating something that involves others, but it is more first creating something for yourself, within yourself. And so it's like, maybe it is about, so here we have the Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. It is about attempting to belong. And so it's like push and pull, or do you want to ebb and flow? The push and pull is creating tension in communities, or in the community, or with your money, your finances. The push and pull is what has granted you the self-understanding and coming to a moment of understanding. And so to be in self-mastery and understanding, there is a takeaway, and there's movement out of this tendency to want to be consumed and over-consuming of something in the community, whether it's a person, or wanting to create something with someone, or wanting to create a particular type of something. Wow. And so Libra, Virgo, and the wish fulfillment card, the Star, and then the Ten of Swords. So feeling like someone has possibly alerted you to a truth where you hold yourself back by not being completely clear and in self-understanding. So there could be a moment, something quick and fast has occurred, a message, quick truths came to you. You've been told, per se. Yes, karma, truth. Yes, the Death card, and the Tower, Uranus and Mars and Pluto. And then we're back at the Empress. So are you willing to ebb and flow, or are you going to continue to push and pull. There's something where you continue to hold on to extravagantly in a sort of smothering way. And this is what you're doing to yourself. It's like drowning in the desire and drowning in the tendency to want and to possess and to have. Is it possible for you to ebb and flow and spend more time on yourself? A lot of this, you could likely say that you've been doing this. And so the end of this cycle could be near if there is a refinement of the truth, where is it really about doing, or is it about letting go of what is holding you back? Something continues to hold you in the past. The need for self-atonement, the need for release of the self so that you can have movement forward. I'm a little bit tongue-tied because it's Mercury retrograde, Sun in Scorpio. And then we have the Sagittarian Mercury in Sagittarius, fast movement. This is the retrograde here. It's like you may want to blame others. You may want to shift the blame to the past. You may want to shift the blame to a romantic partner. You may want romance. You may want a partner. And it's like all eyes more so are on you and what needs to be, what truths need to be revealed. Where do you need to apply that alchemical fire to really draw out, to call out what is creating that agitative block, creating more obstacles. A lot of where are you pushing and pulling and where are you not allowing the ebb and flow. Perhaps this deeper, more practical message comes at you in this timing, and it really is about curtailing and more so persevering to be more patient with yourself, and then allowing others to show you their truth, and to not suppose that you can go without honoring your own truth, that you can continue in this way. Okay, remember that you are extremely, where am I looking? I'm looking. Remember that you are extremely blessed and you possess innate power to subdue ego and to learn from the ego, and to push and pull the ego to ebb and flow with you more so, instead of controlling the way that you push and the way that you pull. You want to ebb and flow. Wow, tower moment. You want to release yourself from this stuckness, okay? Because there's something trying to burst. And maybe you were trying to burst through something else, and it ain't gonna burst. Maybe someone burst your bubble, okay? Or the bubble was burst. Either way, you've made it to the Oracle of the Rushing Winds, so therefore you are extremely blessed. Congratulations. You've earned many a stripes. I wish you well this week. This is a fun and exciting Leo season. May you be primed and well addressed and dressed to receive, instead of you being tired and wanting and desiring more. Okay? Allow good to come. Allow good to smother you. Allow yourself to be in good, to be well. You are extremely blessed. Thank you.